Any reason why you'd be doing that?
Bills. My husband's not working. My son's hours got cut. I got a 15-year-old, and my ex-husband just went back on the road as a truck driver. So I'm the main person paying the bills, and our lights were about to be shut off that day. So I know that's no excuse.
And this is into Cash App, or what app is
yes.
that?
It's a Chime account.
Chime?
Yeah, same, pretty much the same thing as Cashier.
And that's onto your phone?
Yes.
Did you realize that this would probably be videoed? We'll go back here to the office.
Oh, you need in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, obviously, you know why we're here. I'm just going to read you this, alright? Just so we could have this. Require the warning before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence or representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. You can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement, and this must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Alright, and what's your name?
Tracy.
Alright. Were you ever booked under a different name? So there's a couple different last names or something.
My married names.
Alright, just checking.
Yeah.
Alright, so obviously you know what this is about. Do you have the little videos up on there now? Can you pull those up? Alright, so while he's doing that, we were called here about like fraudulent activity and like false purchases going through the POS system. Like cash purchases, no cash showing up in the drawer, the money going to a cash app or a like a phone app system. I reviewed the videos yesterday. I reviewed the videos yesterday and saw it appeared you were doing a transaction through the register there for cash to be loaded onto like Cash App or whatever one of those apps are. And scanning it and then clearing it out. Do you have anything to add in with that, or
No.
any reason why you'd be doing that?
Bills. My husband's not working. My son's hours got cut. I got a 15-year-old, and my ex-husband just went back on the road as a truck driver. So I'm the main person paying the bills, and our lights were about to be shut off that day. So I know that's no excuse.
She wasn't robbing anyone at gunpoint. No masks, no getaway car, just a register, a smartphone, and a system she thought no one was watching. Every shift, the same routine scan, confirm, pocket, hundreds at a time. Until the day the books didn't lie anymore and the cameras had already caught everything. When Speedway's registers revealed systematic discrepancies, Florida investigators executed a custodial interview, raising critical constitutional and statutory questions. The first issue: Miranda compliance. Under Miranda versus Arizona, 384 United States, 436, 1966, law enforcement must advise a custodial suspect of 4 core rights before interrogation begins: the right to silence, the right to counsel, appointed counsel if indigent, and the right to stop questioning at any time. The officer read the advisement verbatim from a card, the most reliable method of ensuring admissibility. Tracy acknowledged understanding and waived. Absent coercion, that waiver is legally valid. The second issue: voluntariness. Under Colorado versus Connelly, 479 United States, 157, 1986, a confession is involuntary only where coercive government conduct caused it. No threats were made. No promises of leniency were extended. Tracy's admission, including her acknowledgement, that financial hardship was, in her words, no excuse, satisfies every element of a voluntary waiver. No viable Fifth Amendment suppression argument exists.
Oh. Alright, who lives there with you now?
My husband, my ex-husband technically lives there, and my two kids. My
Yeah.
20-year-old and my 15-year-old.
Alright, so what are you typing in there?
The amount, load, go on the other side, confirm, come back on this side, scan, and
And this is into Cash App, or what app is
yes.
It's a Chime
Chime.
account.
that? Chime?
Yeah, it's like pretty much the same thing as cash.
And that's onto your phone?
Yes.
Have you ever done this before, or like
No.
anywhere else?
No.
What made you, like, what brought this up to start trying to do this? Like,
Just trying to get my bills paid.
did you,
Because like I said, I have a 15-year-old now.
did you realize that this would probably be videoed
No.
and it's all electronic and everything's monitored? Alright.
Yeah, because I have nobody at home to take care of my daughter. Because her and her stepdad, oh my God, it's like two alphas in the same house together. He yells at her, she yells at him. Their dad is on the road as a truck driver for Crete.
Alright, how'd you get here today?
Drove.
You drove? Your car's out there?
Yes.
Alright, do you have anything else to add in? Anything else you want us to know about this stuff? Do you have anything? You don't have pockets or anything,
No, I
right?
don't have phone.
Alright, here, if you want to walk out with us then.
Pulling my pants up.
Yeah, you rubbish that.
You're number 3? I'm gonna take you over here. You coloring again? Boss, yeah. Always coloring. Oh, I'm struck a
Which car's yours? The parked over here? So here's what we're gonna do, alright? So unfortunately you know what's going on here. With the videos and all that stuff and everything we just kind of talked about. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little extra thing here. Alright? You're gonna be going with us today.
Okay.
Alright? I'm just putting it out there plain and simple, okay?
On the substantive charge, Florida Statute 812.014, subsection 2, paragraph C, subparagraph 1, grand theft in the third degree covers theft of property valued between $750 and $20,000, a felony punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment. The $8,000 restitution order confirms the threshold was met. The systematic use of an electronic POS terminal to divert funds further implicates Florida Statute 817.034, the Florida Communications Fraud Act, targeting schemes to defraud through electronic means.
Since you have your car here, you have your things to make things easier, more streamlined. What I'm gonna have you do is let's leave your things in your car. We'll lock your car so we can just take your key.
Okay, there's no way y'all could follow me to the house so I could drop the car off at the house?
No.
To my husband?
No, I can't
That
do
way
that.
he could take my daughter where she needs to go?
I can't do that. If we could, the faster we could go in and get out, the faster you could get to wherever you need to go. It's early in the day. You're gonna have a bond. It's likely just gonna be a couple $100, just because they're 1/10 of whatever the actual bond is. So if we could go in there, you could be out by lunchtime, honestly. So let's just put your stuff in the car here. Preferably like put it in the back.
Yeah.
'Cause I see you got like jewelry on and stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I can take my phone and my keys, right?
If you want to take your phone, that's fine. I'm just trying to, less things that go in, the better. Like, so like rings and all that stuff, unless you can't take them off.
Yeah.
Or they're like some, you know, super sediment, super valuable
this one
sort of
is
thing.
like diabetic.
Just so the nurse is
Yeah, you can let them know. Just let them know you're diabetic, but and you know you don't need assistance unless you do. You know.
I'll take your keys and your phone.
Want me to turn the phone off?
I'll turn
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, stupid phone. Good shot.
So you got a phone with a cracked screen.
We have to document it like that. It
Yeah.
seems odd.
Debit card.
Here, and your car is locked.
Yeah, when the mirrors go in, it's locked.
All right. So put your hands like you're praying.
Can we put them in the back? I have a really bad back.
I can put them in the front if you got a bad back.
Yeah.
Let me get your name tag and the pin off, because those are things that they'll try to say like somehow that's or something crazy.
Well, there is a needle on
Well,
this.
you know that. They'll freak out over that stuff. You want me to put these in your car?
Yes.
All right. So here, I'll put them in the front since you're saying you have a bad
Yeah.
shoulder, bad back.
I have arthritis, DDD, bulging disc, all in my lower back.
That's fine. You're not giving me any issues, so I'll help you out. You're helping me out. This isn't this is just like a money crime, so it's not like you're out people doing craziness. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna set you in here.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
The suspect was arrested on felony grand theft charges and ultimately sentenced to 3 years of probation.
The investigating officer receives an A. Miranda was administered correctly. The interrogation was rapport-based, non-coercive, and legally sound, producing an admissible confession without a single constitutional violation. Front handcuffing, in response to documented arthritis and degenerative disc disease, combined with proactive medical disclosure guidance at intake, reflected professional judgment above standard practice. Tracy receives a C+. Cooperation and expressed remorse likely contributed to a probationary outcome over incarceration. However, waiving Miranda rights and confessing in full detail without counsel present eliminated virtually every viable defense option. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, 468 United States, 420, 1984, Miranda applies regardless of offense severity. The right to remain silent existed the moment that advisement was read. That right went unexercised, and the evidentiary consequences were decisive. 3 legal takeaways. First, invoking silence under Miranda produces 0 admissible evidence against the invoking party. Invocation of counsel must terminate all questioning immediately, as established in Edwards v. Arizona. Second, rapport-based interrogation is effective precisely because it produces voluntary, admissible confessions. The absence of overt pressure is not the absence of legal consequence. Third, probation for a felony conviction reflects judicial discretion, not a guaranteed outcome. Prior record, offense severity, and acceptance of responsibility are case-specific variables. None are constant in any subsequent matter. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like discussed in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police and court interactions.